Yes, I'm still making reviews. I know. I know. I've been lagging. I'm sorry, guys. But we're talking UQ Holder 115, and this was a good chapter if you're a Kirie and Touta fan. But it seems like it's leading up. Because at the end of this chapter, it seems like it's leading up to something even more. Because Touta has a plan. Now, after Yukihime was telling him he needs to choose the path of what he wants to accept, like, his grandfather and this, and him having, Yukihime having to kill his grandfather, like, he has to choose what he wants to do. And so this has him sitting down, just spacing out, just wondering, like, what do I do? What do I do in this situation? How do I save everybody? How do I make everything right? And Kirie is walking around, and she sees him. She sees him just sitting down, spacing out. So, of course, she's blushing. She's in love with him. She's in love with him. She's trying to fight the feelings, but she can't fight the feelings. So, of course, she goes over there because she's worried about him. Like, why are you spacing out for? This and that. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me buy you, some coffee. And, let me treat you. And through this chapter, he kept on calling her cute. But you could tell it's not like he's not attracted. Like, he thinks she's cute. But you could tell, like, he's not in love with her. Well, I don't think so. And we had Kirie just falling more mad. Like, they go to the little ferry because he knows that she wanted to go on that, and she at first it was kind of funny when Kirie was like, "Oh, you need to talk to somebody about like what's wrong with you with Yukihime. Did Yukihime dump you again or whatever? Like, what's wrong with you? What's going on? You need to talk to somebody." And I love how Tota's like, oh, you're right. I should talk to Kennen senpai. And Kirie just gets pissed. She's like, oh, I'm not good enough for you. So that was pretty hilarious. They do go into the ferry, and of course, Kirie gets bumped, kisses Touta once again on the lips, and time freezes. So this power is activated, could stop time when they kiss, and could keep time going when they kiss again. So it's all about kissing. So they have to, every time Kirie just kisses Touta, time stops. Which is, that's a pretty good, like, romantic kind of symbolism right there if you think about it. But it can also be very bad too, because they can't, I don't know. I guess they could be together, but it's like kind of fucked up. Like every time that, they're making out, it's like, I don't know how the rules would work out on that. But anyway, so so Toto's like, oh my god, time stopped again, Kirie, your powers. And she's like, okay, we could fix this, but we have to kiss. And she just straight out kisses him, and time goes back forward. And he's like, oh my god, whoa, the time's going back forward. Like, he's dense. He's like, what the fuck is going on here? And she's like, are you an idiot? Like, this is how my powers work. If I kiss you, time stops. If I kiss you again, time keeps going. So Touta thinks about things like, we could use that. We could use that, Kirie. So I'm interested in seeing what what that means for his master plan. Because Touta, even though you think he's a dense character, he is not. He's actually pretty smart, and he knows a lot of things that are just the surroundings that happen. The only thing he's dense about is pretty much romance, but I don't think he's that dense about it. I think he just doesn't want to address the issue because he does love Yukihime, and he's just an energetic kind of guy, a protagonist that you see. But I believe he's smarter than what he looks. So pretty good chapter. Really liked it. Like where it's leading up to, like what he's going to do with this scenario. And of course, it's going to be funny because Kirie's going to have to kiss him in order for his plan to work. And she's probably not going to be very comfortable just outright, having to do this just because of this plan of his. But I think she wants to help him no matter what, just like all the girls want to as well. Of course, I want to see his first fight in the tournament. Let's make that happen. Let's get some action going. I think I like a lot of the interactions and a lot of what we're doing right now, especially with Kirie. Kirie is a character that you either kind of didn't like or do like, but I think you just get a soft spot for her. I mean, even though she is kind of a little bit, not obnoxious, but kind of a little bit loud and like, a little pushy, she is getting better as a character, and you starting to really like enjoy the interaction between her and Touta because you know about her backstory and stuff. So I thought this chapter was another step forward in that relationship. I'm not saying I want it to be romantic, but I'm saying that it's a great friendship so far, because I do want him to end with Yukihime, but so far so good. But I'm ready for some fights and seeing how much Touta has grown over the past chapter. So Thank you guys for listening. I'm Dan American Daniel's son. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. I will have more videos on the way. Don't not worry. Of course, sometimes I'm late. Most of the time I'm really late, but I get it out there. And thank you guys for listening and watching, and see you guys later.